softball. Today we're bringing out the Monsta Fulcrum. This is that stiff-handled alloy handle bat. We're gonna go ahead, throw about 100, 125 swings on it over at Dona Ana, New Mexico. Dimensions for the field are here on the screen. Once we're done with that, we'll come back, velo test, compression test, scale weight, and then give you our final thoughts. We're pretty excited to take this one out there. The last USSSA Monsta we swung was the OG Trippin', that purple and yellow one that dropped. So excited to try this one out, especially with this alloy stiffer handle. We'll go ahead, like I said, get the swings we need on there and then kind of give you those thoughts there as well. If you need any help picking any of these different bats up, just reach out to us. We don't have a link necessarily for Monsta, but we've got a couple awesome reps out there who helped hook us up with these and get us squared away. So if you just reach out to us, we'll put you in contact with them and I'm sure they'll get you taken care of. Anything you might need from Headbangers, Bruce Bolt, anything like that, just head down in the description of the video. We've got links and discount codes for pretty much everything. And as always, if you need any help with ordering, you have questions, advice, anything like that, just go ahead and reach out to us over at averagedudesoftball.com. We got a contact us page with numerous different options, or just head over to Facebook and you can get a hold of us as well. So let's go ahead, take us out to the field and see what we got. All right, let's go ahead and test the Monsta Fulcrum real quick before we put any swings on it. Get it preload to 0, let it sit. And we're sitting just over 275.
(102 miles per hour), 99 miles per hour, 94 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 96 miles per hour, 99 miles per hour, 101 miles per hour, 101 miles per hour, 97 miles per hour, 99 miles per hour.
All right, let's go ahead and final compression test our Monsta Fulcrum. Started right between 265, 270 between the four sides. And we're still sitting right there just under 275, which is good to see. We'll go ahead and quarter turn this thing up here. Give us a test here as well. Make sure we got accurate readings everywhere. Again, 265 probably, something right around there. Either way, plenty of wiggle room. Weigh our 26 ounce end loaded Monsta Fulcrum. And we're looking at pretty much 26.07, so right at 26, so pretty true to sticker. Good to see. All right, and we're velo test, scale weight, compression test complete here with the Monsta Fulcrum. And our initial thoughts are, honestly, straight out of the wrapper, the bat feels great. I do love the alloy handle, kind of stiffer handle they've got going on here. If you're somebody who likes the thinner handle bats as well, this one does have an exceptionally thin handle. I'm not honestly a huge fan of that, but again, that's just a personal preference thing, absolutely not holding it against the bat whatsoever. If this was gonna be my personal bat going forward, I'll probably thicken up the grip just a little bit, but that's probably also because I've got larger hands as well. Initially, it seemed like the sweet spot on this was a little bit smaller, pretty much centered up on the bat, but when you caught that sweet spot, the ball absolutely jumped, and then honestly, it was still pretty forgiving regardless of where you caught it. And then by the time we were getting kind of the middle of the velo test, we could tell that sweet spot was starting to open up, but still not quite all the way there yet, which makes sense because we saw a final compression there somewhere between 275 and 260, so still plenty of wiggle room for this to continue to open up. If you're somebody who likes that stiffer feel, and especially if you prefer two pieces that can give you that stiffer feel, the Monsta Fulcrum might be that choice for you. We saw kind of that high 99.5, 99.9, I think somewhere around there is what we figured out on the math for the velo test averages. So it's right there with a lot of our top bats out there. This could easily be right there kind of at that number 5 spot with that new tantrum line. There's quite a few bats out there right now that all are just hovering around that spot. It's gonna come down to kind of that personal preference. While in our personal opinion, it doesn't quite match that of like the sluggers, that standard issue that we really like, Proton, things like that, it's still right there. You could easily take this one out of the wrapper, go game it. If you really, like I said, like a feel for it, and this is our personal preference, then obviously that makes it the number 1 bat for you as well. So all the bat kind of rankings from our part, they're just our opinions. It's what we get or what we think from all the different swings we've put on them. But go ahead, choose something that's comfortable for you. And with that, we appreciate you checking out the video. If you have any questions, like we mentioned kind of in the intro as well, just head down to the description. We've got tons of links and stuff there for you to reach out and get good discounts on lots of different brands. Or again, just reach out to us, whether you drop a comment, come over to Facebook or averagedudesoftball.com, where we have a contact us page. You can get a hold of us. We can get you squared away with any questions, advice. If you just want to chat about softball, need help ordering something, whatever it might be. So again, thanks for checking out the video. Have a great day.